Hello everyone, in this particular video we are going to discuss what exactly you should do after clearing or giving your CA finals exam and what should be your approach and mindset once you give your finals examination. There are a lot of opportunities which are available to fresher chartered accountants like jobs, or you can become a teacher, or you can become an entrepreneur, or you can just practice on your own. So there are a lot of options which are open to all of you, but then let's see which option would be the most beneficial. Also, I would be briefly discussing about the courses which you can do after clearing your CA finals exam. So let's watch this entire video in order to understand what exactly you should do once you give your CA finals exam. But before we begin, I'd like to thank Unacademy for sponsoring the video. For CA intermediate students, there is a Yodha batch which has been announced by Unacademy commencing from 22nd of December. So if you are interested, you can enroll for the same using my code, that is Kushal5, to get a 10% discount. And for students who don't understand Hindi, there's a special batch which has been announced where the tutors are going to teach in English only. Again, you can use my code, that is Kushal5, to get a 10% discount, and you can use the link given in the description box to enroll for the same. So let's watch this entire video. So first of all, you have done a lot of hard work in the previous months, and let me tell you that you really deserve a break of at least 7 to 10 days wherein you only need to enjoy, relax and chill. You don't have to do anything for the next 7 to 10 days so that the entire stress which was there in your body, it gets completely eliminated. Okay, this is very important. Next thing which I'd like to advise is that take care of your extracurricular activities which you're going to participate in the next 2 months. This is going to be the differentiator between you and an unsuccessful student. If you are going to participate in all these extracurricular activities, be it the national conferences, be it the students' conferences wherein you can present papers at the conference, and if you get an award, that is going to be very good for your personality as well as for your profile. So I'll share my personal example, what I used to do in those 2 months after giving my CA finals exam. My exams were over on 19th of November 2019, and for the next 7 to 10 days, I just relaxed and chilled and just completely removed all the stress which was there in my mind. But after that, I ensured that I participate in some students' conferences and in the national conference as well. So what I did, I presented papers in Nasik and Thane Students Conference. I got an award of the best paper presenter. As per ICI BOS guidelines, a student can present only 2 papers in 1 year maximum. Since I was not allowed to present paper in the national conference, I hosted the national conference and I was the lead anchor at the national conference as well. There's also one fest called as Agaz, which was there in my hostel, and I was also part of organizing committee of this event. All these things which you do, these are going to be very memorable, and trust me, you are going to improve upon your communication skills and your own personality is going to get developed if you indulge into these kind of activities. Let's take an easy example. I was the lead anchor at the national conference. So what does it mean? I had the responsibility to allot sessions to each and every anchor. This would enhance my leadership skills. Apart from that, I was the anchor at the conference as well. So all in all, it is going to improve my communication skills as well. How to speak in front of 3,200 students and how to handle the entire audience of 3,200 students. So trust me, if you indulge into these activities, it is going to add a lot of value and it is going to groom your personality from top to bottom. Apart from these, you can also indulge into some other kind of courses which are going to help add value to your career in the future. I was telling about the course of financial modeling also. There are a lot of courses on Coursera.com or Udemy.com. You can go to these websites and you can just complete these courses. These are going to help you get job in the future if you're going to apply in some finance field. For instance, if you want to apply in investment banking in JP Morgan, Morgan Stanley or Goldman Sachs, then definitely a course of financial modeling is going to help you add a lot of value to your CV as compared to a candidate who has not done a course on financial modeling. Because the recruiter would know that he does not have to teach you from scratch about how to create a model and how to calculate the NPV and IRRs using Excel sheet and using the model which you have created. So indulge into these kind of activities that are going to add a lot of value to your career and are going to groom your personality from top to bottom. Now let's discuss about the courses which you can do after giving your CA finals. The first and the foremost would be the CFA. Most of you have this doubt that whether CFA adds value or not. Trust me, it is going to add a lot of value if you seek a job in a finance profile like a private equity or an investment banking. So if you are interested in finance field and if you are interested in stock markets as well, then CFA is a very good course in order to groom your knowledge of finance, and this is going to clear all your basics of finance. So level 1 is quite easier as compared to level 2 and level 3 because level 1 is more or less like CA final SFM. So you don't need to prepare prepare much for CFA level 1. I think even if you give 15 days or 20 days completely before your exams, it would be more than sufficient. I had done my preparation of level 1 from Treasure Notes, and trust me, they were more than helpful and they were quite useful in order to clear my exams as well. For level 2, I think you'll need 2.5 months before your exams, and for level 3 also you'll need 2.5 months before your exams if you study dedicatedly for the last 2.5 months. So this is about CFA, and if you really want some job profile in finance field, then CFA is going to add a lot of value. For example, if you want to become a research analyst in a private equity firm, or if you want to become a research analyst in a mutual fund wherein you need to analyze which stock should this mutual fund invest in, which are the better performing stocks and which are worse performing stocks, then you really need to do this course, as it is going to groom your personality. Apart from CFA, there's also a course of ACCA. Now ACCA, it is a very easy course because since you've done your CA finals, nine papers would be exempt. You only need to give 4 additional papers, and out of these 4 papers, 2 are similar to your CA final costing and SFM, and the other 2 you'll need to put in some efforts, but then after you put in some efforts, you would be able to clear your exam of ACCA as well. If you want some international exposure of say United Kingdom, this ACCA degree is going to help add a lot of value, and if you really want some clients who would be based out of United Kingdom, then ACCA degree would help you fetch clients from outside India also. And the best part is that the frequency of these exams is more as compared to your CA finals or CFA exams. ACCA exams occur once in every 3 months. Okay, so that's about ACCA. If you're interested to practice in United States, you can also go for CPA. Now I haven't done CPA, but then I have heard that CPA is also quite easier if you have done your CA finals exam. And after your CA finals, it would not take much of your time in order to clear your CPA exams as well. There are also other courses like CS, CMA or LLB. So if you are interested in law, you can go for LLB. If you are interested to become a company secretary, that is, you want to handle some compliance parts of companies, you can go for CS. And if you are interested in costing, like if you are interested to find out the cost structure of a company or what should be the model, what should be the profit building model, so that is the best course, that is Cost and Management Accountant. Apart from this, there's also a course named Actuarial Science. Now let me tell you about Actuaries. Actuaries is a course which you should do if you are in love with mathematics and statistics. Trust me, if you really like to play with numbers, then Actuarial Science is the best course you should enroll for, because this is going to completely train your mind in a scientific manner. And if you really want to have some exposure in insurance sector or in some financial services industry which works with actuaries, then this is going to be a very good course. So let's take an example like options valuations or the Black-Scholes model. Actuaries have to play with all these models and they have to play with numbers only. The demand for this course is very much, but the supply is very low, in terms that there are very low actuaries in India and the demand for them is very high. So therefore you would be very highly recognized if you become an actuary as well. So broadly, these were some of the courses which you can do after giving your CA finals exam as well. But the bigger question is that what you should ideally do after becoming a CA. So that's your personal choice, of course, whether you want to be an entrepreneur, you want to be a teacher, or you want to be in practice, or you want to seek a job in the future. So that's your personal choice. But then the end point is that your learning shouldn't stop at any point of time. So trust me, this is an advice which I'd like to give all of you, that you don't need to stop your education once you become a chartered accountant, okay? So it's a myth that people say that abhi CA ho gaya na tu, to abhi kuch padhai mat kar. Since you've become a chartered accountant, you've done a lot and you can just now completely focus on your work. But at the same time, I'd like to state that education is the passport to the future. For tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today. And therefore, if you really want to be successful in the future, education is the key. So never stop educating yourself and never stop learning at any point of time. Because once your learning attitude ends, then your old age starts to begin. So trust me, you have to keep learning all the time wherever you go, and therefore stop thinking that after you've become a chartered accountant, your education is over. In fact, your education has just started and your learning process has also just begun after clearing your CA finals exam. So keep these words in your mind and trust me, you're going to go way ahead in the future keeping these words in mind. So thank you so much guys for watching this video. I hope this video was useful for all of you. If you do like this video, share it with all your friends and subscribe to my channel so that I can create more videos for all of you. Thank you so much for watching this video. See you in the next video.